You mentioned Ethan Farmer. Do you have a definitive timetable as to when you're going to get something, decided on whether he's going to be able to play or not?
Nope.
Is it a concern?
That's what you asked.
Well,
Is it a concern that one of your guys who you're saying is a leader might not be eligible?
Oh, yeah, that's a concern. Yeah, that's definitely a concern, and it's a concern for me if any of our guys aren't out on the field for whatever reason. But yeah, especially when it's a senior and you only have 6, scholarship seniors. Yeah, it's a concern. I got a lot of concerns.
How do you handle the repetitions accordingly?
How do you handle the repetitions?
The repetitions that he gets as opposed to some of the other guys in case.
That's something that we talked about as a staff, and we've got to get him enough to keep him going with whatever, so he knows what's going on, which he's a senior. He has experience, so it's not critical that he gets all the reps. It's more critical that those younger guys that we're trying to create some depth there, that they're getting the reps, because there's a chance they may be thrown in there right away, and they have to perform. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We can't wait on them. They just may have to go.
About Jeff and Travis, who else in the mix at linebacker that you like?
Well, we still consider our bandits in that group. So Norkeithus and Shaq doing a great job there. I think you're seeing, also, Joe Jackson has really, he's really. If I had to pick out one guy out of the whole camp who has kind of turned himself around, I'd pick Joe Jackson or Sam Smiley, but it'd be one of those two, and Joe's right there.
With all the running backs that you have you started to kind of develop maybe a pecking order or a rotation kind of thing, or is it still pretty much up in the air?
At this point it's about getting all of them reps so that we want to keep them as healthy as possible, but also we want them to get valuable reps. Reps that where they're learning something, not just going through the motions. So, we're rolling them. I think Larry's rolling them pretty good. I don't know. For me, I don't ever know who's in there. Don't really care right now. We want to make sure that we're efficient with what we do and we're moving the ball. Tommy's got a good leg and he knows what we're trying to do, so he understands all of our schemes in the like today we were working pooch, and we had 3 live reps and all 3 of them he put inside a 10-yard line. So he's really trying to make himself the best punter he can be. He understands the situation. It's not just practice. It is, hey, this is critical. This is how we pin people. This is a big play for us. We're eating up chunks of yardage. We're gathering ground, and he knows that, and I think he's taking it to heart. He's doing a really good job with it.
Have any of the place kickers stepped forward?
Nah, I wouldn't say anybody's really separated themselves. I'd say the freshman is having the toughest transition between the two because he's learning the timing that you have to have on the college level. You don't just get to sit back there and as long as you want and kick the ball. You hope that the young guys come in, you hope that they can take jobs, that they can compete with people and win a job. That means you're getting better.
Did their confidence stand out to you even back then?
Oh yeah, they've been very confident kids, but I tell you the reason why is because they've prepared themselves. It's not like I just go out there with that false sense of confidence that yeah, I'm good. No, they've prepared themselves. Through their workouts, through knowing the plays, knowing the assignments, they're confident. When you know what you're doing, now you can go play.